What's up, Dunk Squad? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're here with episode 21 of WWE 2K23 Realistic Universe Monday Night Raw, coming off of the PLE Extreme Rules, where that man right there on the cover, Randy Orton, became a two-time United States champion here in the Realistic Universe by defeating Solo Sikoa in the main event in a head of the tables match. But we're going to open up with the WWE Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Toxic Sonya Deville. She goes one-on-one with Little Miss Bliss. Then we have Eric of the Viking Raiders taking on the monster among all monsters, Braun Strowman. And we have JD of JD versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And we have the mixed match challenge continuing on with Ivar and Valhalla of the Viking Raiders against Love and WWE's Montez Ford and Bianca Belair. Then we have Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling against Dexter Lumis in their Extreme Rules rematch. And then in the main event for the U.S. Championship, we have Braun Breaker and we have Randy Orton. Going over some of the news, Omos has been cleared by the medical staff to compete once again. The last time we saw him competing in the ring was against Cody Rhodes, where he took a L to the American Nightmare. But now the Nigerian Giant is back, and he is ready to make an impact on the scene as he makes his return to the ring. Like I said, we saw Randy Orton regain the United States Championship. Wade Barrett suffered an injury, and over on SmackDown, Sheamus became the Intercontinental Champion after defeating the almighty Bobby Lashley. But the Power Rankings coming in at number one, we have Randy Orton, the new United States Champion. Coming in at number two, we have Finn Balor, the Prince of the Judgment Day. He defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in an Extreme Rules match at Extreme Rules. Coming in at number three, we have the self-proclaimed light heavyweight champion, R-Truth. At number four, we have the former U.S. champion and maybe the former tribal heir in Solo Sikoa. And at number five, we have Bayley, 1/3 of the Unified Women's World Tag Team Champions. With all that being said, let's waste no more time and let's get into it. The first match we're going to tune in, hop in, and watch will be Sonya Deville and, I guess I'm safe to say her name now, Alexa Bliss. And just like the word we just heard in the entrance theme, toxic. That's exactly what Sonya Deville has been. And it's not just because she's the Women's World Champion. She was this way when she was the NXT Champion, using her former GM authority to try to take over the show.
From Shimon, New Jersey, the WWE World Women's Champion, Sonya Deville.
She's been bullying her way in this Raw Women's division just as she did in the NXT Women's division, making her own matches, choosing her own opponents, choosing where she is on the card, choosing when she defends her title.
Three women at the top of their game.
Yeah, three great competitors on their own, but together, they are dominating the women's division. Here comes Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss, accompanied by not just Lily, but also Liv Morgan. Liv, who got a big win over Valhalla at Extreme Rules in an Extreme Rules match. Now her friend Alexa Bliss looking to get a win over the Women's World Champion, Toxic Sonya Deville. to get into the world title picture.
We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent. We'll start with Sonya Deville, who has really proven herself to be one of the more cunning superstars here in WWE.
A woman after my own heart, Cole. Her ambition knows no bounds. She'll backstab anyone she has to, and she's got hands for anyone who crosses her. You have to respect it.
I don't know about that, but you certainly have to tread lightly around her.
And we know that Alexa Bliss is not a superstar you want to get on the wrong side of. She has quite the mean streak and can be as vicious as they come when she wants.
And just to be clear, Alexa very much wants to hurt her competition.
Alexa, former Raw Women's Champion, former SmackDown Women's Champion, will look to hold if she can win this match, become number one contender.
Up in the arm. STO.
Maybe eyeing the Women's World title.
Reversal. Can they go on the
With
attack?
Liv Morgan and Lily in her corner, as JC Jane and Gigi Dolan in the corner of Sonya Deville.
Mind game Bliss is playing with her opponents.
I think this has surpassed mind games, Cole. With what we've seen from Alexa Bliss, her abilities seem supernatural at times.
Oh, man. Takedown. And now punches, rights. Vicious, aggressive attacks. What's going to happen here? Backbreaker. She's going for it.
And Alexa with the surprise roll-up, looking to steal one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
She flips it back on her. Sonya Deville rolls through into the
And Sonya with the triangle chokehold. Alexa Bliss didn't see it coming.
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
Boom, what a forearm. Look at this. Slam. Return fire from Deville. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Reversal on Deville.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Top rope, here we go.
From the top rope. Fighting back with a counter.
Fought off with an elbow.
A sit-out mat slam.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Impressive reversal there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Sit-out slam.
Referee at the count of 6.
Count out imminent. She
Now
needs to get
7.
back in. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
And look at this. Gigi Dolan and JC Jane distracting Alexa Bliss on the outside. And it looks like Alexa Bliss is going to win this match by disqualification, because it looked like Gigi Dolan threw Bliss into JC Jane, and JC Jane threw a punch, costing Sonya Deville the match. So as it stands, your winner, Alexa Bliss. Our second match we're going to tune in, hop in, and watch will be between Eric of the Viking Raiders and the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman.
Here comes devastation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Viking Raiders from Valhalla, weighing in at 247 pounds, Eric.
Now, Eric, who is not on the Viking Raiders team for the MMC tournament, but what an opportunity the MMC tournament has been for Eric. When you think about it, he's been competing in these single matches. He went one-on-one with Angelo Dawkins some episodes ago, got a win in that match, looking to get another solo win here tonight, but he's going to have to do it against a monster. And that monster is all 300 pounds that Byron Saxton is talking about right now in the form of Braun Strowman. Now Braun, who teamed up with the winner of our first match we just had, Alexa Bliss, Team Little Big, they actually lost to Valhalla and Ivar of the Viking Raiders in the first round of the mixed match tag tournament.
One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE.
The WWE Universe wanting Eric to catch the hands of Braun Strowman, and with the first strike, exactly what happened. Fitting nickname.
Inside the ring. And wherever the monster goes, chaos is soon to follow. We'll see how much havoc he's able to wreak in the ring tonight. Then you have a battle-tested Viking warrior in Eric. He's plundered his share of tag team gold, but now he's out on his own, eager to prove he's just as intimidating.
Don't be foolish in doubting Eric's power. He's more than ready to show us what a real Viking can do in the ring.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Braun Strowman, truly a monster among men. How do you deal with an opponent who has destructive intentions like Braun?
You've got to be agile. Braun can't destroy you if he can't catch you. So stay moving. Don't make yourself an easy target. Only attack when the opportunity is right.
Eric right now attacking because the opportunity has presented itself. He can't get the big man off his feet. And now Eric off his feet. Strowman throwing Eric into the turnbuckle before throwing him down into the mat.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Lands an elbow. Into a backbreaker.
What a barrage of stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Placed into the corner. Oh, that can flatten you.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Here's the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Strowman going for the power slam. But Eric being agile, just as the announcers were talking about earlier, should be the key to try to beat Braun Strowman. Now Strowman going for the power slam again. There's that agility from Eric.
Pulled back into the hip toss. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
And now Braun from the second rope. Missing with the splash and the flying headbutt.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Shot to the knees from Eric.
And that attack proves Eric is just as intimidating as
And Eric, can he go 2-0 in singles competition?
Could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Getting him into the corner.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Hits him with the counter.
Oh, man.
Big boot. Incredible.
Lands the elbow.
Insult to your injury.
Oh, kick connects.
And down with the suplex.
You can't take much more of this.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
And now Strowman with Eric on his shoulder, running power slam.
The Monster's wrapping this up.
And now Braun trying to drag Eric away from the ropes so he can pin him in the center of the ring. And Braun may have wasted too much time moving the body of Eric.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Braun's a monster on a mission.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Perched up top.
God! I don't care how much matting you put on the floor, you are feeling the cement after that miss. Arm trapped. Burying knees into the body.
And Eric with the counter. Well-placed kick. Tripling attack on the knee. Just caught flush. Producing a trampling far into the match, and Eric isn't letting up.
This far into the match, Braun can't be feeling too steady on his feet.
Nasty knee. And now the pace of this match being set by Eric.
This is how you counter an evil SOB like Strowman. Only attack when you have a clear opening.
Last match when the referee is at the count of 6 and 7, the match ended up being over by disqualification.
Able to take a stand.
We didn't see those two superstars, Alexa Bliss and Sonya Deville, get back in the ring. Referee at the count of 8, Braun Strowman back in the ring. Referee at the count of 9, Eric still down. Strowman choosing not to break the count. And
Gets the win.
what a weird way to kick off Raw.
Here is your winner.
Our first match we tuned in and hopped in and watched. Winner by DQ.
The ref's count.
Second match we tune in, hop in and watch.
I think the ref's count.
Winner by count out.
It's his decision.
But your winner, the monster among all monsters and men, Braun Strowman. Our next one-on-one matchup is between J.D. McDonough of the Judgment Day and the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura, who did lose to J.D.'s mentor Finn Balor at Extreme Rules. Continuing his rivalry with the Judgment Day. Can he get a win over J.D.? And your winner is J.D. Next, we have Ivar and Valhalla, Montez Ford, and Bianca Belair, the second round of the Mixed Match Challenge Tournament. And your winners advancing will be Love and WWE, Montez Ford and Bianca Belair. Next, we have Johnny Gargano versus Dexter Lumis. Dexter Lumis, who got a win over Gargano in their backstage brawl at Extreme Rules. Johnny Gargano got the win over Lumis in their mixed match tag tournament match with his wife Candice LeRae against Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae torn with all that's going on. This is not the way that they envisioned this would happen. Uncle Howdy, we saw him chilling in the car in the wheels, watching the brawl between Gargano and Lumis at Extreme Rules. Got Tommaso Ciampa there. But your winner is Johnny Wrestling. And now for the main event. For the United States Championship, we have Braun Breaker. We have Randy Orton. Let's get into it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship. This is going to be physical.
Already a multiple-time NXT champion looking to dominate.
And at Extreme Rules, it was physical between Braun Strowman with Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker and Austin Theory in their Rising Stars ladder match. Two of the youngest rising stars in WWE and on Monday Night Raw going head-to-head, where the winner who climbed to the top will be the youngest top rising star on the brand. And that is why Braun Breaker, almost said Strowman again. That's why Braun Breaker is getting this United States title opportunity in this main event. Breaker, who claims he has the best spear in the business and that he has that dog in him. But you know what Randy Orton has in him? He has those voices inside his head. He has that United States Championship around his waist, or I should say, in his hand. Randy Orton, who defeated Solo Sikoa to regain the United States title in the main event at Extreme Rules in a head of the table match.
You would be hard-pressed to find a more sadistic superstar than Randy Orton.
This is a superstar who will do whatever it takes to win. Hey, listen, he's called the Apex Predator because he has this undeniable killer instinct. And the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Yeah, simple advice. Don't cross the Viper.
The first ever one-on-one match between Braun Breaker and Randy Orton.
And Randy Orton's methodical pursuit of self-serving goals is synonymous with his personality.
A superstar
Randy Orton, who respects and appreciates everything Braun Breaker has done so far here in his young career since coming to Raw. Holding this U.S. Open challenge to a rightfully deserving Braun Breaker. But will we see a RKO? We've rarely seen them in these realistic universe matches. When we tune in, hop in and watch Randy Orton compete. Didn't even need an RKO at Extreme Rules to win back the U.S. title, but he may need a couple. But it might only take one spear from Breaker.
He is the WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
Randy, who's won it twice already in this realistic universe. Breaker, who has yet to hold a title since coming to the main roster. Former NXT champion, though. Breaker, Orton, main event, U.S. title on the line.
The United States champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written tonight.
He's one step ahead there.
Corey, Braun Breaker has been one of the most dominant young superstars in this business since the moment he first laced up his boots. I imagine that has to be intimidating.
Of course, Cole, but if you're facing off against Breaker, you can't let that get in your head. Worrying about it is just a self-fulfilling prophecy. So clear your mind, don't overthink it, and just go for it.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Paying it right back with a reversal. Boom, what a punch. The challenger eating up some damage.
Randy, who is #1 on the power rankings for this episode.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Braun Breaker, who opened up Extreme Rules with a dub over Austin Theory.
So much damage inflicted. He's heading up top. Thinking big. On the top.
Randy, who ended Extreme Rules with a win over Solo Sikoa in their title match.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. Orton getting worked on right now.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Enough already.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Now Randy, the Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer, the future Hall of Famer, the United States Champion.
Randy Orton gets it back.
Well, Randy hearing those voices. Thought maybe he was looking to punt Braun Breaker's head off.
Makes him pay with a counter. Put in a position now. Check your face after that one. Caught that one with his
And the snake eyes may have caught Orton across the face. You see a little blood.
This time. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Backed off the neck breaker.
And now Orton picking apart the limbs of Braun Breaker.
How many times have we seen Orton punish his opponent?
Oh, no.
And now Orton looking like the bald Randy Orton like in 09, 010 with a punt to the head and busting open Braun Breaker. That may be it. Randy with the cover to retain the United States title.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away. And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. Ooh, the champ not looking great right now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Oh, what a counter. Orton never saw that coming.
Both men trading punches. Suplex. A Falcon Arrow from Breaker. And now Braun
Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breaker.
with the power slam on Randy. But Orton's leg was under the rope.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
And a second standing moonsault. Orton moves out of the way.
Here we go.
Exploder suplex from Orton. Heads outside, but this one has
Oh
to
man,
end.
we've seen how the last two matches ended when the wrestlers were outside
Mind games and
the ring.
from the Apex Predator.
This match can go either way.
They're fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
Randy
and he throws
wanting
the
to end
opposition
things
back into
though.
the ring.
in the ring.
Taking this match off the mat now.
Doing something he normally doesn't do. That's how much the United States title means to him. Elbow drop. Looked like Breakker tried to move out of the way. Randy talking a little smack to him.
Boom, return fire with a headbutt.
And Randy with the roll up after the Falcon Arrow.
Just pure instinct at this point.
And now Braun, who may have the best spear in the business, looking to win the United States title. Braun Breaker. And Orton kicks out. And Orton with the roll up. Playing possum. This match can go either way. Next superstar, next man who hits their finisher, most likely going to be the U.S. champion, Orton. He already hit an elbow drop off the top, and he hits another one. Calculated Orton. We have yet to see a RKO. Orton continuing to target the limbs.
You have to appreciate the fact that he hasn't let the intimidation factor of Breakker get into his head. Here he is now, just going for it.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table. None of these things are fun to collide with. And he tosses it back in now.
Orton back on his feet, and he catches Braun Breakker with the elbow. Will we see an RKO from Randall Keith Orton? He went for it. He missed, but he caught him the second time. Randy slithering his way into the cup and a goddamn rope break. Breaker's arm was under the rope. And Braun Breakker with the military press slam. After the rope break from the RKO, and another kick out. Orton kicked out. Randy Orton, Braun Breakker for the first time ever, United States title. Have yourselves a match. What a main event. What resiliency from both men being shown. Randy with the enziguri. And now, we haven't seen that many RKOs this series, but we see 2 tonight in this match, and that may do it. Randy Orton retains against Braun Breakker. For Randy Orton to be able to kick out of a second military press slam. Hits a second RKO. We said it before the match started. When the announcer was doing the introductions, it may take maybe just one spear. It may take one RKO. But it took multiple finishers from both men, both bloodied, both sweaty. But in the end, the Viper found a way. And still, your United States champion. RKO, Randy Orton. Well, that'll wrap it up for episode 21 of Raw here in the WWE 2K23 Realistic Universe mode. Until the next episode.